Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Fresh, please, and I'm so excited to be back on your screen once again. To my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing, and to my amazing subscribers that has been following me right from time. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. All right, so I am just going to be starting a new series. I'm going to be starting a series actually, which is titled My Journey So Far in NYC, or my NYC journey so far, whatever it may be. But that's basically what I am going to be talking about. Yeah, so this is part one of my NYC journey so far. Now, talking about how it all started. Okay, well. So after graduating, I was so excited for NYC, in the fact that I've seen a lot of core members out there looking so good on their khaki, and I was like, one day I am going to wear this. You understand? So I was so hyper and waiting for them to call me and everything. So I think I waited for about, is it 1 month plus or so, and then I started registering for NYC. So hoping and thinking that okay, oh, you're going to come in for the first batch. Ah, people's call up letter came, and I was checking my portal after the whole registration and everything, because before even call up letters started coming out, I had already gone to the market to get a lot of things, because prior to that I had to like watch videos, being a newbie and stuff like that. I had to watch videos to, okay, what do I need in camp, stuff like that. Although there are some WhatsApp platforms that they send those informations, but you still need to see videos and stuff like that. See, let me just tell you guys, don't allow TikTok, all these people packing a lot of things to camp. Don't let them deceive you. You will never need half of it at the end of the day. But so basically, I'm kind of the person that I love snacks, junks, so I really carry junks. Yeah, I did. So I had already prepared that okay, they were going to call me for the first batch, that is C1, because I'm C2. At the end of the day, people's call up later were coming up on our group chat, like my platform. I was like, what happened? Why is more not coming out? But then I had to, I was new and everything, but I found out that okay, that no need to panic. The next one, the next batch, that's when they will call me. I say, okay, I think I had to now stay at home for the next 3 weeks. Although, yeah, at least I was calm a little bit, but at the same time, I was still kind of nervous. Okay, after this batch, they will soon call me. Oh my god, you understand that feeling of something new, and stuff like that. So I actually waited patiently till the next 3 weeks, and then wait, if I tell you guys this, prior to um prior to when my NYC color letter came up, I already had of, I think, direct posting relocations and stuff like that, because you are going to hear a lot of things. People are going to say, this how you do this, how you do that. So I was like, which one is direct posting? So I got more information on it, and hmm, I actually wanted to go to River State to serve, because I saw their camp. It was so beautiful. Let me do direct posting. Let me go to River State. Although a lot of my friends, a lot of people were like Lagos, you understand, but no, I didn't want to go to Lagos. I wanted to go to River State and Port Harcourt. At least it's not that far from Delta, and at least my parents also wanted me there. So I think my dad's colleague at work, so he had somebody doing the direct post and everything. So money was sent. Let me give you guys the shock of my life. Money was sent, hoping that okay, it's gonna work it out. You understand? I'm going to see River State. I My color letter came up, and I opened my dashboard, and guess where I saw? Hey, I saw Plateau State. Hey, Jesus. I don't know how to really explain to you guys how I felt. I was shocked, because I had already paid for direct posting. So what was going on? I was so confused when after seeing Plateau State. Immediately I called my dad and said, see the person that you paid did not do anything. Oh, see where they posted me to. And although, yeah, I kind of panicked, but at the same time, I was still calm. I just had this calm feeling. You understand that everything will be fine. If that is where God wants you to go to, there's no problem. So yeah, at the same time, I had conflicting feelings. Actually, my feelings were they were conflicting. Yeah, but at the same time, I was still panicking all the way to Plateau State. Plateau State is far. That's like 2 days journey from Delta State to Plateau. Jesus. I was just imagining how I was going to the travel, and first of all, language barrier was even the number one thing that I was worried about. How am I going to ask for directions? You understand? How am I going to travel? A lot of thoughts were just running through my mind. Well, so we spoke to the person that we paid for direct posting, and he said we should just go because it was not only me. It was, I think, my not I think actually my dad's colleague son. Yeah. So we both used the same person and everything. And he was like, we should just go. I think they sent him to Nasarawa, or yeah, but it's not in the northern part of the country. And I was like, we should just go. We should go that before we leave camp, we work on relocation and everything. Me safe. I will just be honest with you guys. I did not even want to bother for that relocation matter. I just felt like if it's part to state, let me just go. At least what is the least that could actually happen? Yeah, so my trip to Plateau State. Hmm, my trip to Plateau State. So, like I said, we're all about thinking about how I was going to go and the likes. I'm not going to follow bus, car, or how am I going to get there? And my dad was like, all of a sudden, I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, I'm going to be flying from Warri to Abuja, and then Abuja down to Jos. I'm going to be taking flight. Oh, the thing is, I was surprised because I've never taken flight in my life. You understand? I don't know how it feels like to to hop on a plane, and then you understand you're flying and stuff like that. So I was pretty excited. I was pretty excited. I think I'm just going to drop little clips of when I was getting ready that morning. I was excited. I was nervous because my first time going on a plane, traveling through air with plane. I was like, okay, I anticipated it actually, but that one I'm not going to talk too much on that. That's going to be a different video for another day.
It's currently 5 a.m. I'm traveling to Plateau, but that's where NYC, your people, posted me to. Yeah, so I'll be traveling by flight. Traveling from Mori to Abuja, and then I'll take a cab down to Plateau State. I am so weak and exhausted. I took vaccine the previous day, so it's been a lot. I have reactions to the vaccine. I'm so weak, but nevertheless, so I just want to get ready and start living. Besides, I'm looking good though. Wow. Okay, guys. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil,
You guys, at this point, I was almost done preparing, and yeah, look at this beauty. Come on, come on. See, 100% the Don't play. Don't play. Yeah. Come on. Show them.
It's Sunday. Okay, okay, okay. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is TK. I went to
Where?
Abuja,
Abuja
7
then.
in Nasarawa.
Oh, good.
So I traveled with my dad's colleague's son. We traveled together to Abuja, and when we dropped at Abuja, somebody had to a friend actually a friend had to pick us, and he took me to Plateau Riders. For those that know Abuja very well, Plateau Riders. Then from there I had to take vehicle down to Jos. I got to Abuja. I was already hearing language I don't understand. You guys. I was like, how am I going to cope? Hey, Jesus Christ. But then I was still believing and hoping I was going to be fine. So I boarded the bus. I think we got to Abuja around 12, is it 12 p.m. that day. And yeah, it should be 12 p.m. And I boarded, um, I got to Plateau Riders by 1. And then I boarded down to Jos, Plateau State, Jos. Now, funny how I got to Jos around it was actually in the evening. I didn't get to Jos. I did not get to Jos on time. And while I was traveling and stuff, I was really thinking, okay, when I drop, how am I going to know my direction down to camp? It was really a struggle because I was thinking and calculating and also praying that God should actually help me because I don't know anywhere in Jos. So funny how God answered my prayers. I dropped and a fellow a fellow corps member. You know, these things you ask questions. And funny how these transport people, these keke people, them they already knew that okay, new corps members begin to come to the state. So as at the place they dropped me, they were already waiting to take corps members down to the camp. And I was like, well, thank you, Jesus. At least he literally just made everything easy. And I met a friend when I dropped. I got to just around 7 p.m. Yeah, no, not 7 p.m. I got to just around 6 in the evening, but I got to the camp 7 p.m. Yes, so around past 6 in the evening. That was when I got to just and I met a fellow friend, a fellow core member. His name is Dennis. If you're watching this video, my guy. So we actually entered boarded keke together and we went to the camp. On our journey down to camp, it was actually, how will I put it? We were basically just talking, you understand how we came to camp, how we got Plateau State, just a lot of things. We were just trying to understand, talk, and at least ease the whole stress and everything. Yeah, I got to camp. What's the next question? Yeah, so I got to camp and the soldiers were like, the first thing they did, you are welcome to Jos. See, that's not even what welcomed me to Jos. The cold. Ah, immediately I entered Jos, I felt the cold. And I did not even do proper research. I did not even do proper research to where I was going to go. I didn't know that Jos was this cold or was that cold actually as at the time. I just entered. I said, good. Good. So just is cold. I was cold. I didn't. Did I even put on cardigan? I don't think so. I cannot remember putting on cardigan. And we got to the gate, and the soldiers were like, "Yeah, welcome to just. It's cold, right?" I said, "Yes." Oh my God, we were like, "Why did I not put on cardigan?" Although they were really receptive. Actually, they were warm and they welcomed us nicely. They just checked our bags and then told us, directed us on where to go. And yeah, that's how I got to camp, or that is how I ended up coming to Plateau State for my NYC. Alright, guys, and this is where I will wrap up on this particular episode. On the next episode, I'm just going to be telling you guys how my experience in camp was, understand things I did, friends I met, a whole lot of my mistakes, a whole lot of things, falling sick. Don't worry. I'm just going to tell you guys all that. So if you don't want to miss that, do want to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, tap the subscribe button. If you are watching, tap the subscribe button and share. Yes, also subscribe. I cannot overemphasize that. Please do want to support a baby girl. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.